You know who it is. It's me on what's missing. And guess what? We have another reaction video.
So this one is a bit special for me. So I used to play the game and with my brother when I was younger. So this is Tom Splinter Cell Death Watch. Original trailer on Netflix. It's a show, TV show, season. Let's get into reaction of this video.
Been too long, Sam Fisher.
So as I said, this is Splinter Cell. So if you know Splinter Cell, man, it was a bad boy game back in the day when I was younger. My brother used to play it a lot, and I used to play it here and there. Um, and I used to enjoy it. My brother used to enjoy it a bit more. I'm not gonna lie, but it was a bad boy game, and obviously made a TV show about it. Um, the guy in looks a bit older in this one. The Splinter Cell I know used to have like a bandana wrapped around his head, and he used to dress a bit like this, but in a different, more of a different way. Kind of looked like, I don't want to say Rambo, but he looked like this, but as I said, a little, what you call it, tied around his head like Rambo, I guess, or Ryu. But then at the same time, you had camouflage like this, what you see on the screen. But he was a spy anyway, uh, and he was a good. He always did everything on his own, from what I remember in the game, and he was really good at what he was doing. So this is, if I'm not mistaken, the creators of John Wick. So this is going to be interesting either way.
We don't have much time. McKenna has intel we can't afford to lose.
Why don't you tell me why the entire Eastern Bloc wants a piece of you?
It's not me they want. It's a watch.
Blueprints of some sort.
A time for change is upon us.
Diana Shetland, this mission is personal.
Doesn't have to end like this, Sam.
I'm going to have to be honest in every review I do. I'm looking at this, I'm disappointed. I'm not going to lie. The trailer so far, I'm not feeling it at all. They should have left it as a game, if you ask me. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh by saying this, but I'm just my honest opinion from watching so far. They're letting the game down, and from what I can see, the franchise a bit like, you got, if you're gonna do something like this, you got to put it on a different level. Like, it's got to be a better, how can I say, vision for it. If you're doing something that's gonna regarding the game, in my opinion, or anything, you got to have a vision of it being better than the game or whatever you're trying to, like, for instance, Street Fighter. I keep mentioning that, but that's the only thing I can go by because I've just done a lot of videos regarding it. But you see the adaptation of Street Fighter, so they've made it a game and they're trying to do a movie. Now, in my head, I don't know how you guys think, but I'm thinking I want the movie to do as well as the game, right? And I just feel like Splinter Cell was a good game, and you need to be making the show, I guess, as good as it or better. And I don't feel like this is as good as the game or better. I feel like it's doing the game, making it worse. So in other words, making the franchise worse, if that makes sense. So far anyway. But let's watch more.
You ready, Cinderella? Sounds like we're going to the ball.
Get up close, gather intel, avoid blowback.
Those who want the world to change know that they must break it.
We need you to move fast.
This job makes you question everything, but we have to keep trying.
You will die screaming.
So done with you.
Nice of you to finally pay me a visit.
As I said, I don't feel any different than what I said. Why didn't they just do a movie out of it? Why didn't they make it a movie? Death Watch, like Splinter Cell. Yeah, I don't. I don't know when stuff like this happens, man. Because I did back in the day. Me, my cousins, all my family, when we were younger, we loved games. So if you're gonna top the game, most people would make a movie because that's the next level, right? Doing this, yeah, I'm not happy with what they've done. They've let me down. I don't know how you guys feel out there regarding this. That's my thoughts on it. I'm not even gonna reload it, and sometimes I reload certain stuff to see it again, but it was so. Yeah, I was bored by the watching it, to be honest. As I said, it might be harsh from what I'm saying, but I'm just being honest in this reaction. If you guys feel differently, please give me a different perspective so I can see it at a different angle. But I can't see that happening. Yeah, yeah. Metal Gear Solid, is it? I remember as well. Splinter Cell, is it, and Metal Gear Solid used to go against each other. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, man, regarding this, but leave your thoughts down in the comments if you guys think that I'm over exaggerating or being unfair by my opinions. I don't know. I like to hear what you guys got to say as well. But yeah, Splinter Cell, you've let me down this show anyway, and the fact that there's so many names attached to it and stuff. Like, for instance, we all saw John Wick. Right, John Wick was a badass movie. All of them. Even like the spin-off movie with the woman in it. Ballerina, is it? I even enjoyed that. So, for them to attach their name to this, even to me, makes their name go down as well. Should say in that way. I don't want to be offensive to them because I actually think they did a good job. And this doesn't affect their names in that way, but their name is attached to it, if that makes sense. So that's what I mean. Like, it's their name has gone down in a way regarding that, because watching this and knowing that they have done somewhat put their necks out on the line, so to speak, to make this, and this is what I'm seeing, it doesn't seem like something that they would do. So that's kind of let me down. That's what I mean by they're putting their name on it and they're letting it down. I had to explain that because I really respect what they've done. But that's just as I said, my opinion, my views on certain stuff. They should have done a movie out of this. Yeah. Anyway, that's the end of this video. If you want to leave your opinions down below, like and subscribe. This is Splinter Cell Death Watch, sorry. And this is coming out, apparently, is it October the 13th or the 14th? Can't remember. You have to rewind the video back and find out for yourself. I'm out. Missing link. Peace.